The blood oxygen feature is finally making its way back to some Apple Watch users in the United States, but it's not exactly the same as before. Apple has found a workaround that lets the Series 9, 10, and Ultra 2 owners, specifically those who bought their watches in the US after January the 17th, 2024, start seeing SpO2 readings again. The reason the feature disappeared in the first place was a legal fight between Apple and medical technology company Masimo over pulse oximetry patents. That dispute led to an import ban on certain Apple Watch models, and Apple avoided the ban by shipping US versions without the blood oxygen function. Now, a ruling from US Customs has opened the door for Apple to bring it back, but with a twist. After updating to watchOS 11.6.1 and iOS 18.6.1, blood oxygen measurements no longer show up on the watch itself. Instead, they're sent straight to your iPhone, processed there, and stored inside the Health app's respiratory section. The convenience of seeing readings right on your wrist is gone, but for most users, the change might not feel too disruptive. This shift likely keeps Apple clear of the disputed patents by moving the processing off the watch hardware. It's probably only a temporary fix anyway, since the patents are set to expire in 2028. In the meantime, the change doesn't affect watches sold outside the US or units purchased before the ban, which still have the original on-watch SpO2 display. One limitation worth noting: if you're running beta versions of watchOS 26, the feature still won't work. And there's another frustration Apple hasn't addressed. If your watch needs a repair or battery replacement in the US, the blood oxygen function can still be permanently removed, even on older models that originally shipped with it. Some users have already found themselves in that situation with no way back to restore the feature. For now, it's not a complete return to the old experience, but for those caught in the post-ban gap, SpO2 tracking is back in some form. If you rely on it to monitor your respiratory health, you can finally start logging readings again. Just be prepared to look for them on your phone instead of your watch.